Welcome to a unboxing of the MB35 extendable microphone arm stand for the desk. As you can see, the packaging is quite filmy. There's no bubble wrap inside to protect the bots. It's so bad, the bots was all dented, there was creases everywhere. The box itself was 40 centimeters long, so it's quite a small package. And unfortunately the only instructions that came with the box was on the actual box itself, and it was written in Chinese. There's a variety of colours you can get with the stand. You can get red, blue, green and black. So what we're doing is just taking the stuff out. So as you can see, it's wrapped in like very thin plastic. There's no bubble wrap inside the box itself. So we're just going to pull this stand out, and then all the rest of the stuff pretty much just fell out at the same time. There was nothing else, no instructions. Like I said, it was on the back. What we have here is the actual microphone stand clamp. It's a screw on, and then there's a side screw to screw on the actual stand stick that you put inside of it. I'll show you that soon. So it is in a very thin plastic. You just take it off and it's simple as that. So the next part is the extendable stand. It's wrapped in thin plastic again, just gotta pull it out. So this is a very close up of what the stand looks like. You've got 4 springs, 2 on each side. Here's the front and the bottom of the stand. Alrighty, so next we have a microphone shock mount, which is not going to be used by me, but it is wrapped in thin plastic again. And you can pretty much put anything that is about 2 centimeters inside the actual shock mount itself. So that's pretty much that. So what I'll be attaching to the stand today will be a blue Snowball microphone. So all you need to do now is just to grab the shock mount itself. As you can see, just turn it around, and there will be like a little black plastic sort of screw thing sticking out at the bottom. As you can see right here. So you need to undo that, take that out, and hopefully it'll come out in a second. There we go. And as you can see, it's quite filmy. You got all this plastic, it's like the worst. So you just gotta be careful with these sort of cheaper products that you'll end up having these sort of things. It's pretty bad. So all you need to do now is just grab your microphone, unscrew it from the original stand, and we all should have the same typical microphone tripod mount sort of screw. So here's the bottom of my microphone, and here's the screw part that you need to put in for the stand. So pretty much all is universal kind of, so it should be all the same. You just shove that in. Okay, so here's the stand clamp. So it's pretty basic. That part will be like for screwing it onto the desk, and then this part will be for your stand to go in, and then we tighten up to hold the stand. Now if you don't want to use the clamp, you can do a very similar thing that I've done, which was pretty much the same style sort of clamp. I pretty much just swat it off and then just bolt it down. It can be as simple as that if you don't want the clamp itself. All you pretty much need to do is get the bottom of the stand and then just shove it into the little hole that I showed before. And then all you just need to do is just put it in. It's simple as that, and then you just need to tighten it up. Now all you need to do is attach your microphone to the top end of the stand. Just a couple of screws and it will go in pretty freely. Now all you need to do is get your microphone clamp and then attach it to the stand by screwing it on, and it will tighten up the clamp, and you'll have the whole setup secured. So this is where I positioned my stand, and I quite like it here since it's quite out of the way. Or you can move the stand up and down, out and in. It's pretty basic. It's pretty much the same as the Rode PSA1, and you can just spin the microphone around if you want to. So what do I think about the overall stand? Well, I think that's pretty good for what you get. It is very cheap, and also very cheaply made, but what do you expect? You get what you paid for. I bought it for $17 New Zealand, but that's usually around $13 USD with free shipping, so that's not too bad. The build quality is pretty average, but it does its function. It can extend, can go up and down. The microphone screws in, it's a little bit filmy, had leftover plastic, but that's alright, you can just chip that off, which is what I've done, and pretty much that's what I think about it. It's pretty good for the price. I mean, I can't argue with it, it's the cheapest out there, but you get what you pay for. So where I got this stand from is from AliExpress, which is a Chinese wholesale site. I've already used this site a couple of times to get some cheaper stuff from overseas. So pretty much what you need to do is go to aliexpress.com, and then you go to I'm shopping for and just put in the EMB Beauty 5, and then it should automatically come up with the microphone stand. As you can see, you can get blue, red, black and silver. So all you need to do is put on free shipping, then go to lowest price, and there we go, we have the cheapest one at $12.99 a piece with free shipping. And also make sure to buy it from a trusted seller. And that's pretty much the whole video. So if you like the video, give it a thumbs up, share, and we'll see you next time.